Zen Metaphors. Chop wood. Carry water. What if I told you that enlightenment doesn't actually change what you do, only why you do it? Imagine waking up tomorrow with the full weight of realization and still having to take out the trash. That's the paradox at the heart of Zen's most famous proverb. Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. At first glance, it sounds like a cosmic prank. Shouldn't enlightenment somehow free us from mundane tasks? Shouldn't awakening look like a lightning strike of freedom, not a return to hauling buckets? But that's exactly the point. The structure of practice, the rhythm of repetition, never goes away. Awakening, orienting, letting go. These activities endure. What changes is not the activity, but the perspective. Before enlightenment, the chopping and carrying are performed under the banner of the self. I split this log. I filled this bucket. The ego claims the work, hoping to achieve something, to preserve something, to prove something. And, of course, we recognize the chopping and carrying as symbols of practice. I sit in order to gain calm. I chant in order to understand. After enlightenment, the very same tasks unfold, but they flow from a different source. The illusion of a separated self dissolves. The wood is still split, the bucket is still filled, but the I that claimed ownership has disappeared. What remains is the natural activity of Buddha nature. Yes, the wood is still split, the bucket is still filled, but not because I control it, but because conditions make it so. And here's where another Zen teaching snaps into focus. No work, no food. The fire won't warm you until the log is split. The thirst won't ease until the water is carried. The benefit comes only after the activity is complete. This is the deeper teaching of Zen and practice. You awaken, orient, and ultimately let go. Because only through these efforts is clarity realized. Effort is not optional. It is the ground from which clarity manifests. The proverb isn't telling us that life before and after enlightenment is identical. It's telling us that the full life is always structured by practice, by activity, by the simple acts of living. What changes is understanding. Before enlightenment, activity is often the project of a deluded sense of self. After enlightenment, activity is the manifestation of Buddha nature. So chop the wood, carry the water. The work itself has always been and will always be the path. And the food, the warmth, the clarity, those only come when the work is undertaken.